Hey guys, what's going on, peeps? I'm still sick, as you guys can see. It's kind of nice that you guys have been showing concern about my well-being, and I appreciate that. That's not gonna stop me from playing, though. I only have this weekend, so I have to crunch it for you. But yeah, so before we leave the city right now, you know, to go help the battle, because there's like the Daggerfall are invading Davon's Watch. Before we do that, though. Something you gotta see here with the horses.
There's fine horses in Davon's Watch. Once sold one to Rhexx himself.
Ooh.
What can I help you?
You sold a horse to a god. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, you can feed your horse 3 different things. An apple, which increases its speed. A piece of hay, I guess, that increases the stamina. And oats, which increases its carrying capacity. I'm not quite sure what's with the carrying capacity. I don't know if it depends on like what you're actually carrying, or if you can just like use your horse as some form of carrying mule, or if you will eventually be able to carry 2 people on it. I don't know what this means. You guys can please let me know in the comments below if you find a reason for the carrying capacity, or if I don't find out on this. I can buy, yeah, sure, I can do that if I don't find out on this video. So there you go, stable mounts. Let's go ahead and give it an apple, which is gonna increase its speed for apparently 20 hours. Alright, we can do that. Thank you. Alright, as you can see here, this is my horse, Diamond. It just increased its speed by 1% though. That's it's pretty lame. Your mount is not yet hungry, it can be fed. Alright, now, I have to find a way to mount it. Alright? I don't know what key I need to use for it, and I'm gonna find that out because I've been trying to look for it for a while now and I haven't been able to. Alright, so it says here, toggle mount is H. There you go. It works. I was wondering because whoa. What just... What? I'm not quite sure what was that all about. Hello, bro? Are you okay? Can we actually ride, or are you gonna be a little bitch? Okay, no, it's fine. Fantastic. I must have pressed something, I don't know. But yeah, I was there's no like, I don't know, like a button to, well, there is the button to press, but there's no icon. Like, you know, usually on MMOs like this you have like an icon that says mount and then you put it on your skill bar, but there's nothing like that. But there you go. Let's go to talk to Tenval and Dorel, since, as I said, the Daggerfall are invading Davon's Watch, and we are supposed to help defend it. Before we do anything else, I want to do that. It's not the main quest. It's pretty close to it being the main quest. You know, in this game, in MMOs in general, there's no such thing as a main quest. It's not really how games like this work. So there's sometimes like the biggest story, and doing that quest will kind of move you through from zone to zone. So if you want, you can consider that a main quest, or you can consider it to be the harborage, which is, you know, everything that has to do with the prophet. But, you know, whatever you decide, doesn't really matter in the end. I'll end up doing like most quests from each area, so it doesn't really matter.
Holgen said you were reliable. I trust his instincts. And I know there is much work to do.
Yeah, he told me about the siege. How can I help?
The Covenant closes on us like Nick's hounds on a kill.
Oh no.
They think they've already won the city. They're entirely wrong. They are doomed to the last man.
Yeah, well, I guess that's... I mean, we are being positive and they're being positive. Like, who's actually winning the war,
You are
though?
the plan. There's a relic beneath the city, guarded by spirits of my ancestors.
Oh, okay, I have to do something,
For me
of
to
course.
fight them would be blasphemy. But you aren't of House Indoril. The entrance is through the tombs across the square. Bring the relic here.
You're the... Okay, so that is silly, though. Of course I have to do so because no one else can do it. What can you tell me about the relic?
Only that you need to bring it.
Alright.
I tried to reason with my ancestors, but they do not understand our peril. You must succeed where I cannot.
But Dad, we need it! No, son. Jesus Christ, dude. I can already picture that. Like, come on, Grandpa, we're gonna die here. No, let's just stay there. Just shut up, Indoril. This is so ridiculous. It's funny because he says that it would be blasphemy for him to remove it since his ancestors said no, but he is the one telling me to do it. It's like, oh yeah, well, I'm not the one murdering that guy because I asked the other guy to murder him for me. It's like, well, you're still the murderer though. You're still doing the blasphemy here because you're asking me to do it, and he's probably gonna pay me for it too. So I don't understand that logic. It makes no sense. R5, R6. That is so deep, dude. That is so deep. Dokorna. I don't know. It's like a little mini game in and of itself to just like look at people's names and just try to understand them. What do they mean? Whoop. There you go. Gotcha. I gotcha. So what, is this supposed to be sand? That looks awesome though. It's like sand with this little rock there. Huh. Alright. Let's continue on. Yeah, it seems like another one of these weird drugger temples. Or actually, no. No, that's a glass weapon, so it has to be an elf, and obviously the elvish helmet, and obviously the fact that we are in Morrowind, so it doesn't make any sense for it to be druggies, but it's just a tomb, I guess. So, hello, sir. Just like marching in front of me. Boom. There you go. I don't know, for some reason the game looks really pretty for me now. I don't know if they're like actively doing things to improve it right now. Obviously it's the beta, so you would think that they would be, but for some reason I'm noticing graphics are a little bit more improved today, or at least in this recording session. I don't know what it is. Okay, that was easy. Whoa! Do I have to kill you? Okay, apparently I do. Burn in fire! Oh! Go. Maple bow, ectoplasm. Alright, I still haven't gotten the thing. It's probably gonna pop up again. Yep. It's a skull? That's the relic? A skull, dude. The skull of Nam. That is ridiculous. Can't I loot that? That's ridiculous. Oh, that's a nice way to die. Alright, let's go. There's nothing for us to do here. I don't know why I'm noticing that the graphics seem to be a little bit more improved. There's the game feels a lot more smooth. It's maybe because I'm inside an instance, most probably, you know, because I can see now that my game is playing at 90 frames per second, which is pretty fucking good. Whereas outside it's usually like a 30, and you know, I guess that would probably explain it. Obviously laggier when you have to load an entire zone of people just walking around. Crow, Sulth. I've seen this guy before, Sulthane. I don't know, sounds familiar. Let's go. Fishing requires the proper bait. Yeah, I don't really. I'm not gonna get into crafting, at least not on the beta. Obviously, as I create my actual character, we'll worry about that. And I suppose I'll do videos about crafting, what you can get from them, and all of that good stuff. For now, we're just enjoying it, playing blindly, enjoying the beta, give you guys some content. See. I just want to show you guys how the gameplay actually is. That's really creepy though. Really creepy. Hello, okay.
Did you recover the relic?
I was attacked by an enraged spirit. He said you would destroy us all. I didn't hear him say that, but sure.
That was one of my ancestors. He refuses to recognize the threat facing us today. It's time to turn the tables on the Covenant. For that, you must buy me some time.
The guy in the backer was like fucking like picking his nose or something.
I need time to prepare the ritual that will bring this to an end. We have to delay the Covenant troops to the south.
We can do that. How can I buy you some time?
Ask Holgan. He's commanding the defense of the West Gate. If you need a guide, speak to Garin.
A guy. Hey man, how can I go to the West Gate? Go to the West man. All right, good. Thank you for that. Alright, so Westgate should be over here, right? Yep, no, that's the Harvest. Holgan, there you go. You can, cycle through the quest with T, which is actually really, really useful. I wish other MMOs would do that. You can just do it with a button. That's pretty good. Didn't do it in the last episode, but it's pretty nice. You see, we got a lot of quests here that we can do, but I'm usually not a big fan of... oh, Fighters Guild, that's awesome. I'm not a big fan of quests that are... inside cities, because it's usually just like, hey, go to this place so you can explore the city, and go to this other place so you can see more of the city. And it's just like, ugh. Well, I guess this is what's going on right now. Assembling people to fight. A lot of Argonians, only 2 Dark Elves. Like a G. Oh, right, because we're playing. Remember, this is actually pretty bullshitty, and I never liked it. The fact that if you buy the Imperial Edition, you can create a character of any race and play it on any faction. I don't like that at all. It ruins the immersion of the game. It ruins the fact that every alliance is of, you know, how lame would it be if you're playing like Guild Wars and I don't know, and you're playing like an opposing faction with a race of the opposing faction. You know, it's just silly. You're playing World of Warcraft, and you're playing Undead on the alliance side. It's just stupid. They really dropped the ball on that. I'm trying to find. Okay, there you go.
I've been reviewing our defenses.
I don't like it at all.
It's not good. The Covenant is bringing up ballistae and siege ladders.
Oh, good.
Time to show them what we've got.
So what should I do?
Burn those ballistae.
But of course.
Same for the ladders. Burn them to ash. I'll be leading a sortie from the gate. Meet us when you're done. It'll be glorious.
Glorious. Fantastic. They should also have done a better job at I don't see, like, it doesn't feel like a war. I don't hear sounds of war. I see that there's like explosions everywhere, but it's just like static background stuff, you know? There's nothing in the skies. There's no people running around. There's no sound. I think what's lacking is the sound. I feel like they should have done more with the sound inside here to let you know that there's like a battle happening. It just feels too peaceful, you know? Stone Falls, here you go. I feel like NPCs in general is something that this game is lacking. Just NPC interaction with the world. Feels like the NPCs are just not part of the world, which is weird for me. I don't know if you guys have been feeling the same thing. I was blown backwards somehow. Oh, okay. Rawhide Boots of Hell. Ooh, please and thank you. Alright, so burn the ballast, I can do that. Are you okay, dude? Are you okay? No, he's just chilling there. There you go. What am I doing? Okay. But you see what I'm saying? It feels like the NPCs are not part of the world. Look at this thing right now. That's the ballista that I'm supposed to burn. No one is manning the ballista, right? It's supposed to be shooting at the castle, but no one's manning it. There's nobody around. There's nobody fighting here. You don't see any fighting here. Everything is so peaceful. Look, it's just two guys kind of chilling there. The one guy jumping, one player. There's no enemies around. I don't understand what's going on with the game right now. Sometimes it feels like the environments are great. Like the places look amazing, and I love the swamp marshes and the looks, the castles, the vistas, the mushrooms. Everything looks nice except the NPCs, the enemy NPCs, and yeah, I think honestly it's just enemy NPCs. That's the problem. They should work on their enemy NPCs. Feels like they need to add more feeling to the world, because that's what they do, you know. I'm sorry I'm like complaining a lot. I haven't been complaining about the game, but it's something that's actually bothering me quite a bit. It feels empty, you know, a little heartless. It's like there's supposed to be a battle here, but there's nothing. I don't know what's up with that. It does look nice though. People have been mostly complaining about the graphics, but the graphics are great. It's not really the problem. Hello, sir. How's the desk card? Okay. Let's go back. Greetings. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's a lot of people. And that's the problem when you have one mega server. You have just one server where everyone is located. It's like the spawn times, it becomes a problem. And, you know, putting too many people in there. I don't know.
I heard the horns. I saw the flames. Are you done?
Just tell me what you guys think about it. I want to know your opinions on it. I burned down the siege gear as you requested.
Damn skeevers tricked us though. This was only a feint. They've broken through the wall to the north. We're fighting in the streets.
Sure. The damn skeevers tricked us though. That was only a feint. Alright, so the main force, the main bulk of the force was not supposed to be in there.
Like damn mountain goats. Takes guts, I'll give them that. But now they're inside the walls and making for the gates.
Now, you might say that, yeah, that would explain why there weren't that many enemies in there manning the ballistas. I don't buy it. You know, it still feels weird. Where do you want me?
Get to the tombs. Tanvol's in there, performing his ritual. He has no idea what happened. Guard him until he's done.
I'll protect him, because I'm super moist. There you go. Let's do this. Alright, so I'm supposed to protect him. Whatever ritual he's doing that he doesn't want to talk to me about, it's gonna do something amazing. And since the ancestor said something about him destroying us all, there's probably gonna be some kind of awesome explosion. Which I don't know what's that all about. I don't know what it could be. You can't really leave anything out when you're talking about Morrowind at this time and era, since we're talking about the Tribunal. For those of you who do not know, Bebek City. I think it's Bebek City. The main city of Morrowind is actually floating right now. It's a floating city, which is controlled by the demigods, right? So if there is a floating city, anything can happen right now at this era, dudes. Anything can happen. So let's not put anything aside. Find 10 balloons, or I can do that. Yeah, so empty. Alright. I wish that, I mean, I can cycle through the quest real easy. It's just that it feels like it really wants me to do the other quest. It keeps putting it off. God,
hold the line against the Covenant while I complete the ritual.
Holy frackers, dude.
Destroy the
An
Covenant
astronaut?
army.
Is that a flesh astronaut? What the hell's that, dude?
With my ancestor.
Oh, dude, I'm talking to you.
With my ancestor's skull, I have a powerful weapon. The ultimate weapon. I just need a little more time.
Well, I defended you. Apparently, I didn't really. Whoa! Enter the portal. Investigate the Covenant camp. I can do that, I think. There you go. I don't know. It can't be a flesh astronag because it's not a Daedra. To create a flesh astronag, you have to imbue the soul of a Daedra into a corpse. A corpse. I like saying it like that. Corpse. So it can't be. I mean, who knows? I mean, if you are a warlock, here you can summon familiars, so it wouldn't be, I guess, out of the question. Whoa, this is pretty... Where am I? Oh, okay. Dude! This reminds me of that Fallout quest with the giant mech, dude. It's awesome. Except that it's not as cool. Am I... Investigate the Covenant camp? Did I did it? Oh, I'm like invisible. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, there's the camp. I just needed to investigate it. They can't see me. And it looks pretty measly. There's no one there. 3 guys, and then there's nothing else. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't... It's missing a lot, man. It's missing a lot. And I don't want you guys to say that it is my graphics, because everything is set to high, dude. Even my view distance, which would be the main factor in the game hiding, like, people from me. I would guess it would be the view distance, but it's not. Yeah! Amazing. Alright.
Hello there.
We have to, okay, go all the way to Interil again. I'm not sure if the monster, all it did was just like take me in to the camp so that I could investigate it and make me invisible, but I didn't see him destroy everything, so I'm not quite sure. It seems like we won the war. I didn't really see anything happen. Awkward.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
You have brought credit to your house. This is a great thing. House Indoril will always speak well of your actions here today.
So we've won today?
Our victory is complete. Even now the Covenant retreats. You gave me enough time to summon Bulrith.
Bulrith.
As Grand Master of House Indoril, I honor you.
I moisturize in your presence, my lord.
Bulrith has done its job. The Covenant has been driven from Davin's watch. Now to put it back where it belongs, in the depths of Ash Mountain.
To put it back where it belongs? You're talking about the golem you summoned, or are we talking about the city? Because you're just been talking about the city. What needs to be done?
I'm not exactly sure. I made use of ancient rites and secret lore to wrench him from his cell. You saw the conclusion of my efforts. My able son Garin even now works to return him to his slumber. He will guide your hand.
Where should I go?
You'll find Garin west of the city, on the slopes of Ash Mountain. I sent a detachment of soldiers with him to ensure his safety. I'm certain he already knows what needs to be done.
I'll report to him then.
You've done well here, soldier. You're a credit to the palace. I'm certain you'll be of use to my son.
His voice just changed? What? Dude, I don't know if it's just this video, but for some reason the game is not pulling its weight this video, dude. Something about this game that is just failing this video. That was hilarious. Can you tell me a bit more about this demon?
Bulrith is one of 2 ancient magical juggernauts, the Brothers of Strife. Their story is too long to tell now. It is enough that Bulrith is a powerful weapon at our command.
Dude, what's going on? just talking, and it had nothing to do with the actual paragraph shown here. I wish the Covenant had not forced my hand, but I could not allow this threat to my home. He was saying something completely different from what he was showing me here. I don't even know what's going on with the game right now. The game is just dying on me right now. That is weird. Weird. Okay, so there's a bank, there's the watch house. So yeah, this is just a big capital city, pretty much. Shrine to Mara. That's cool. Davon's Watch. This is the market district. Woohoo! Alright, fantastic. So, this is for level 4s. I guess this is for level 3s. Yeah, I should have been here like a long time ago, dude. I'm way too higher level for this. Alright, let's do the Harvest then, since it's like lower level. Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go down. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Alright, so we are out of the city, and the harbor is just right there. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. It looks like a cave, which I'm actually fine with. I enjoy more just playing through caves, because there's less people jumping around, you know? There's more FPS. The game looks better, more focused. I think I'm a bigger fan of more concentrated gameplay sections like those than just being on the outside. People tend to enjoy more open games. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's me. Oh god, okay, I'm gonna jump. Okay, good. The harbor edge, here we go. Oh my god, there's a lot of people there. There you go. Sometimes you can reduce the legwork required to complete a quest by using the intimidating presence. Ooh, nice. Just like in Skyrim, I guess. I'm feeling really bad, dudes. Really bad. Come on, I want to see the prophet. There you go. Ooh. Looks pretty nice, pretty moody and swampy.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, vessel.
Come closer. Ooh, he's just sitting down there chilling. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Welcome to the harborage vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
How do you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell of it.
I don't know if you want to actually know where you are, because this looks like a dump. When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbor, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere.
Or if you're
Before
blind.
we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the
A
past.
history lesson now, aren't you?
Of a sort.
Oh, God
I
damn it.
invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
I don't know if I want to get... I don't have to
Enter
do
my
it.
mind, vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Whoa. Alright. So he's blinded because he used the Elder Scroll. If you guys remember in Skyrim, a moth priest that uses the Elder Scroll becomes blind. This kind of a thing.
And learn of the events that precipitated our current presence.
Okay. So this is Cold Harbor. Definitely looks like it.
My part of the story began when I awoke.
Holy shit, dude. It's the only thing that could explain it. But you have to remember that Cold Harbor is supposed to be Zero Deal in a destroyed state, so that could be... that looks like the capital of Zero Deal. Tamriel, I mean, like, it's Cold Harbor is supposed to be the Tamriel, but, you know, destroyed. That's the capital of Zero Deal. We're supposed to be like the walls or something. There's the Elder Scroll. Huh. Just want to look around, dude. I can't understand a thing he's saying. Is there... I don't think I can... Fuck. I don't think there are interface... is there such a thing as subtitles? Because I can't understand anything he's saying. Social, audio... I don't see anything, dudes.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten...
Oh, you can rewrite! Ooh, I didn't know that, actually. I don't know if this is actually canon or Zenimax is just making shit up, but this is amazing. You can actually rewrite prophecies told by the Elder Scrolls. That's very... Okay, so what does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige.
Okay.
The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the 5 companions.
The 5 companions? Are you serious? Who are these guys?
The 5 companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Davin and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
His voice seems to be going up and down, so go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the 5 companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
I can do that. So am I supposed to go to the... Oh, here it is. Okay.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Davon, a powerful sorcerer, Grand Chancellor of the Imperial Dragon. The Red Guard Swordmaster, leader of the Imperial Dragon. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires in the sail. And finally, Manamana, the traitor.
Sorry, I can't understand anything he's saying, dude. This is stupid. They need to fix this audio issue. I can't... The voice just goes up and down. It's so hard to understand anything. And I honestly to God don't see a single option here for subtitles. There's none here. Audio, where it should be. There's none. Playing that now. Gameplay. There's none. Interface. Action bar, course, my health bar, blah, blah, blah. I don't see any. If you guys see it, I'm just being dumb. I'm sorry. Profanity filter, nope. I honestly don't see it, so I don't know what to tell you guys.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varin into one of the Dragonborn?
Many Marco convinced Varin that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires.
Which is true.
He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varin as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varin want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varin conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Tell me about the other guys.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party.
I don't want to know about any of them, honestly, right now. I'm gonna end the video now, but first, before I do that, I want to explain a little bit about what's the Amulet of Kings. So, you guys remember the Amulet of Kings was from Oblivion. The amulet was actually given to Alicia? I think it's called Alicia. I don't know how you pronounce that. Alicia. But she was the first empress of, I guess you can call that Cyrodiil. At the time, she, you see, when Cyrodiil was, like, pretty much governed by the elves, she kind of grabbed all these slaves from the elvish camps and made an army out of them. And with the help of gods, because that was, like, the beginning of the first era, pretty much. The gods were still walking among mortals. So, like, the Daedra were just walking around Earth and things like that. Yeah, so she formed like an army of slaves, and she pretty much conquered like Cyrodiil and stuff, and that's where Pilinial Whitestrake happened, which was that the Crusader DLC from Oblivion. All of that happened at that age when he killed Umariel. That whole shebang. That's where that happened. And because she was so badass, Akatosh came and he was like, you are awesome, so I'm gonna give you this amulet. Now I'm gonna make you Dragonborn. And yeah, just keep the amulet and just send it to your family members, and we are all gonna have a grand old time. And that's pretty much what happened. And since then, like, everyone that's like a descendant of Alicia is supposed to be Dragonborn, but that descendancy like breaks like soon after that, and no one is really Dragonborn after that, which is like a whole whatever. There's a whole story of that, like, and I'll be making a video of it soon. I actually got the script ready, I just have to edit it. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. This episode, I don't know, man, this game is just breaking on me. I'm not sure what to feel about it right now.
Thank you.